So we got a Hyundai Santa Fe. Not sure of the year yet. Wait for the scanner to read. Customer complaint of some shifting issues and some codes. And of course it doesn't do automatic VIN, so I gotta find the VIN number here. So your 10th digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4. So 04. Santa Fe. 8th digit was a D. It's got a 2.7 liter V6. So it's an 04 Hyundai Santa Fe with a 2.7 liter V6. Let's find out what kind of codes are in this thing. I haven't driven it yet. I will in just a minute. Transmission control unit mill request signal. So P1529. Let's go to the TCM. I don't know if this has all-wheel drive. We're just going to do without for now. Input turbine speed sensor circuit fault, P0715. Input speed sensor. Let's go to data. Yep. Input speed, 0 RPM. Let's go for a ride. It literally has 0 on the input speed. But let's just go down the street here real quick. Make sure when we get up some RPMs. Yeah, we got absolutely nothing. All right, that's a step forward. Pretty simple. Let's go see what we got. We're gonna go look up some wiring here, find out where the sensor is, if it's accessible, and see if we can test. I gotta back this back in the driveway. See how that circuit runs, what kind of voltage it reads, if it's just like if it induces its own voltage or what. So let's go. All right, 2004 Hyundai 2.7. All right, let's go all data. You probably could go to Identifix too. Remember what the input speed sensor is on the top of the transmission case. Back probe the connector and check the green wire for battery voltage and the yellow for a good ground. Check the input speed sensor signal at the transmission control module. The TCM is on the center hump just on the right side of the passenger or on the gas pedal. The sensor should make a 0 to 5 volt square wave signal. Signal wire. So, all right, yeah, it's a 3-wire sensor. So ground, 12 volts, and make sure we got something coming out of the sensor or not. So, all right, let's go get. We're gonna change scanners here and get to the other one. All right, so the wires are blue, green, and yellow. Look at that, right there on top. Do you remember what the colors are supposed to be? See if the key needs to be on. We got voltage. All right, well, let's get the scope out. All right, so we got our Alto. get this thing opened up. All right, so we're gonna back probe our blue wire. See if we can get to it without getting pissed off. Ground. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go oscilloscope. No, I don't want to update anything. Sorry about the camera angles, guys. It is so bright out right now. All right, so this don't look good. Looks horrible. Obviously, there's no on, off, on, off, on, off coming out of this thing. Got that pulled up. Oh, you know who would love this? And I guarantee you he's not watching my videos because he is something else, but Eric from South Main Auto, you would be very envy of all those little crusties. Look at that, buddy. That is some really good crustiness going on there. If you're watching my channel, bud, I appreciate it, but look at that. That is awesome. So we're gonna try something. I have what we call a waveform generator on this scanner. I want to see if it will give us a signal into the scanner. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, so we're not going to continue with that. But we found all those crusties in there. Even though we had good voltages on it, the voltage could be pulling down while we're running like this and trying to drive down the road. So first things first, we need to get a new harness, and we need to get a new sensor in there, because that sensor's not sending anything out and the harness is all gummied up. So we need to do that. I think we'll be fine at that point. I really wish I could get this to work. Maybe it is working and the wire's dead, but I highly doubt it. All right, be right back. Okay, I'm just dumb because I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I was using the oscilloscope first. You don't use the oscilloscope wires to do the generator, and if I wasn't just clicking buttons and going super fast, it would tell you. So right here on the screen shows you where your hookup's supposed to be. So now that I went and changed my wires and I hit play, look at that. Input speed RPM 51. Now if I change my duty cycle, you saw it jump up to 73. And then it goes down when I change my hertz. Let me go back up with my hertz. 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and I'm changing my hertz on here. So if I go down to, can't push the button on the screen, 60 goes to 61. Let's put it up here. Okay, so now let's go to 50 hertz, 40 hertz, 30 hertz, and that's where it stops. It doesn't do 20. Oh. So I got it working finally because I stopped being stupid. But there's your input speed signal. So that tells us that our wiring from the sensor in the middle, the other end needs to be repaired because of all the crusties. But our signal wire going to our TCM is fine. Our TCM's good, our wiring's good, and boom. But this is just awesome diagnostics. This is cool stuff. This is what I love. So we're gonna go get our customer, talk to them, and show them what's going on.